Hello, good morning. Um, I'm able to start the streaming so fast that I'm not ready to start talking. All right, I will be doing jelly printing, a bit different than I used to do. We'll try to make it more designed using some stamps I made over the years. Uh, at some point I cut the jelly plate to different sizes. So I will basically use them as a stamp base. Okay, let's see. I'm choosing between old things. I will collect the things I like the most. I'm not sure I will use all of them. This, maybe the triangles, this flower shape. I'm trying not to use things I've used in the past, so I'll get different. This is I made from a flip-flop that was ruined. I think I tried making some kind of mountain shape. This is pomegranate. This is shape of a mountain. This is from my nephew, some kind of constructing game. Let's see what else. I have some just stuff from around the house, making shapes, numbers. Maybe I'll take some numbers, a few numbers. I want glasses. Okay. I keep losing them all the time. Okay, let's see from this pile. This stamp, I like this repetitive pattern. This one I like very much. I used it a lot in the past. This to make some pattern. Maybe I need to change the brightness of the camera. It's raining heavily outside. I'm sitting near the window, so the sound is just great. All right. This one maybe. What else? Maybe this. There are stamps I almost didn't use, like this one. Maybe this that I made with the hot glue. Some random circle shape. This is a baking tool, I think. basic leaf. I did that, but I'm not so fond of it. Let's see, just random shapes. This one, the scallops, I like. I'm not sure how to call this. I collected it not long ago when I went to a walk. Hi, how are you, Shelly? I'm doing jelly printing. I got the inspiration after your session, so I'm trying to prepare some. This one is very basic for the next journaling session. Okay, this is just thing I found outside. Okay, we can pull other. Shelly, I have the same as you. You see, the one that you played the other day. You know, it's for putting hot pot on it. You see. All right. This random, I think I didn't use it at all. Okay, I think it's enough for now. We can pull some later. And what I will do now is pulling the stuff. Yeah, I love it too, but at some point I had so many of them that I stopped making it, and now I want to do something more intentional, like even designing a piece on this. You see, my jelly plate is so old and so abused, and you see all the leftovers that we talked about, but I like them very much. Yeah, so I put all the things I want to use, put it aside, and I have this no, I have this from the cooking section. It works much better than this one that is meant for jelly printing. The color stuck to it so nasty. I can't pull it out very easily. When with this, when it dries, I can just peel it off very easily. And the baby wipes here. What else? Okay, I will use things like that to make some kind of masking when I print. What else? Okay, you can use nylon, plastic bags. Oh, I have this. I have this one. I have a lot of things to work with and make a pattern. This toothbrush. Okay, the paper. Now the paper. I will cut now paper on the size of the plates I already have here. This also can be used as masking. Maybe I'll cut some other forms. Okay, so this I will take the pages with less images. This and this one. This one. I'll cut them smaller. Okay. I have leftovers of um, regular printing paper that I leave aside for the jelly printing, and this coffee dyed paper, which is already having some kind of basic background. I think this I made with tea bags. It looks like tea bags, not coffee. When I do this tea and coffee dyeing, I just abuse the pages. I love the texture. Okay, let's take a few that are very messy and a few that are let's take this one. Okay, and a few clear ones. I have leftover papers for a lifetime of jelly printing. Okay, I'll zip for my coffee. I love this kind of weather. Okay. Let's use the scissors. I think I will cut them to halves. Even if I'm not using the whole section, it's okay to leave some border. Are you feeling better, Shelly? Are you getting used to this quarantine thing? I feel like very much bipolar about this. Some days, hi Lynn. Some days I feel like I can put myself into balloon, invisible balloon, and not think about the other what I'm doing. And some days it feels horrible. So maybe cut this to a few to smaller pieces for the smaller. Yeah. Sometimes I feel like it's some kind of blessing because it enables me to not worry about some things um, I was worrying about just a bit before it started. But some days I feel like the world is so different. It's like I can't, how you say it, there is a phrase in English, I can't wrap my head around it. It's like it feels so, it feels weird. It feels like the world will not be the same after this, but certain times in history, like the Spanish flu and phases like these, people, while they go to day-to-day life as usual, they go back to the regular um, behavior. Okay, so I have smaller pieces. I have smaller pieces for this one, and bigger pieces for the bigger plate. I'm trying to put everything in the reach of a hand. So yeah, I believe it will. Um, but I feel now that everything is so unpredictable. We had the Passover the last few days. We had the Passover holiday, and usually when people gathering in the evening and doing the seder, they forced us a lockdown. People couldn't go out from home, and then the day after, that was yesterday, they couldn't go out of the cities. The police was monitoring the highways and entrance of any city and didn't let people go out. At this point, somehow the situation here is not didn't go out of hand, but um, I don't know. They must find a way to protect people, but the emotional cost is very high, I think, for people. So the other day I read in some, I don't remember where it was, the people just asking for the government not just to apply rules, but to make sure to calm people, because people losing income, people losing the trust, I think. Many conspiracies theories are people are talking about how it happened, and if someone did it on purpose, and stuff like that. So first I will try to take this dry paint from here, see how it goes, and then I will start using the stamps and some patterns. Here I have butterfly, flower, some kind of rusty plant shapes. Okay, first we'll try to clean it. Enough with the coffee. Not much left. All right. I'm using these jars because when I paint, I don't tend to use them so much. I tend to use the I forget words. When I paint, I'm used to holding this shfufarot. You will have to learn some Hebrew. So I want to use this paint. It's also more to the heavy side, more to the thick side. So I need also to work faster. I'm trying to do it different than I used to, because I want different patterns. I need to find a place to put it like this. Let's put some I like the part where I am massaging the paper. It's so therapeutic. Okay, let's pull it. The first print, after a while, you get to pick old stuff. I think I should put here something more that is less more diluted. Okay. You see how grunginess I can pull off the plate. Now I put something that is more watery. Yeah, I love grungy too. Let's see. We can use the same print, and I can do a second layer with the stencils. It almost covers everything, but if I put something that is okay, this can be a background to put some patterns. So let's use these two maybe, but I need to apply some let's see what color, maybe this orange. Thank you, Lynn. How are you? I love the combination of I think it's not enough. Let's put some the combination of turquoise and green and or red. Let's see. and use this one like this. I want to try and design ahead, plan ahead what the this is also beautiful. It's not a good idea. Yes, we got a print, a nice print here. I need to clean my hand now. I tend to touch things when they are still wet. Let's try and add this butterfly here. Thank you. It's not so clear, but we have a pattern here. I always can line out the things here, so to get some kind of design to work with. Let's see. Let's pick up what is already here. Oh, this is beautiful. We got some of the pattern here. This is something to work with. All right. Let's pull out something from here. Also a very pale print on here too, of the butterfly and the flower. Okay, I'll keep it here. Let's see what other I can use. This no, I want this more not this. See this mountain shape. This maybe this flower, and maybe I'll use more of my stencils. I feel like using them now. This one. Let's pull out some stencils. I'll use this. bird, this beetle. I'm not finding my stencils, so I will play with what I have. Okay, now this is perfect for here, so I will add this this print into here with maybe pink, or I don't want to make this green. Let's try this green. It's neon green. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll do another thing. I upload the color, the paint on the stamp. And put it here. I don't see it so good. So I'll take a darker green. Okay, we built something. We can transfer some pattern here. Okay, let's take off this green to a new piece of paper. And then work with the images in a stronger contrast. Nice background. Let's pull the paint from this plate. All right. So this is the background. We have two backgrounds here. So I'll use now for this. I can use maybe some pink. Let's use a combination of this pink, maybe maybe add to it a bit of purple. The thicker paint is better for these stamps. Let's see how it works. We still have paint. Okay, let's try this one. Pull some paint from here. And stamp it. Oh, we need more. To upload more paint. And stamp it here. All right, let's pull it off. It's not so clear, so but it can be worked. Let's pull it. Let's see how it goes like that. It's still very, I need to try and work with bigger contrast. I know what I'll do now. I try to add more elements to this prints. Okay, maybe add a darker color here. And maybe add a darker color here. All right, it's too much, I think. Let's see. I still have a lot of paint on the roller, so I'll use it here. Yeah, I like beetles. This is adding more elements. Okay, let's see if we can pull more color. Egyptian? The beetle, yes. Okay, we added something. Let's see. What I wanted to do with this, I'm not remembering now. I wanted to pull out, let's see. Maybe use the bird. Let's see. Yeah, it took quite of the paint. I can use this also and apply it here maybe. Oh, this is a nice print. Very, very clear. I made 2 of these. Let's add let's try. Let's try maybe. Let's see what it picks. Still have paint. Maybe use the mountains shape. This can be used as a background because it's not so clear. Let's add another paint here. I have let's put it here. I'm trying to establish some contrast, so the pattern will show. This also. Let's take. Where is the beetle? Beetle. Where is the beetle? Let's try with this more bright color. And run over it again, see if okay. Oh, this looks better. You can see the beetle pattern better. I can add some other elements here. Let's use this as a mask. I need something that all right, let's just pull it out and see what happens. It's hard to design everything in front with the jelly printing because okay, we can put something with some kind of green, dark green or turquoise that will be the focal here. What we have here, let's try and pull it out on this paper. We should see some kind of fading okay, it's not so clear, but we have here light beetle pattern. We can work with it and add things here. All right, let's continue now. Maybe I try bring the beetle here in orange maybe. Let's see. With this orange. Are you going to sleep, Lynn? Or just keep working? Okay, let's upload it here. See if it gets better. Oh, now we can see it better. Um, you totally awake? Okay, let's add some, let's see. Let's add some shapes here. Okay, I can use this. Upload more paint, and 9 p.m. is for me it's low energy time. I'm usually watching TV. Well, you say only, it means that all right. What other color? Let's make a turquoise beetle here maybe, but first I need to pull the paint from the what we have here. Okay, we have a nice background to print images here. Where's the other plate? So they're relatively clean. So I will apply some turquoise. Complete this okay. Let's apply some turquoise. This is a heavier paint. I leave this here. And now maybe apply this one, it would be better. Easier to pull. I want to add this color and maybe this bright orange, this magenta, beautiful magenta. All right, now I will do this, apply the color directly on the stamp. This should give a better print here. Oh, this is nice. I like this. I will add this on the sides. All right. Where else? Here too. Okay, we're building a nice piece of paper that we can work on later in journals. Where else? I want to maybe put a few birds here. Okay. All right, let's pull this remains of turquoise. Oh, maybe. Where are my birds? I have another bird. Maybe. All right. Let's take another piece of paper. See what it can pull here. We have some birds here. Let's see where else I can maybe here. I'm trying to pull out much paint from here. It's not so shown. So I will add another layer of paint on the jelly and pull out the things we can predict. No. Okay. So I already have these prints. I think I will leave it this way. I will not add more layers. It can just ruin everything. So I put it aside. This print is beautiful as it is. I want to add something here. I also have elephant, I think. I don't find it now. Okay, this one I will not play with it any longer because it can ruin this print that I like. This one I will try to add another image. This one I'm leaving for now. This one I'm leaving for now because what I basically wanted is this area to work with. I'll try to do something with this. I'm not sure if it I don't like applying the black color because many times it just madding the not. Maybe I work on pieces like this. I can take a liner and work on this, like contouring it. Oh, it just died. Okay. Like that. So I have something to work with that already having some kind of design and background, something like that. All right, this one I pull aside. What else? I'll try to work with this. This I will put aside and see what I can do with this one. Okay, first I want to pull out the colors. See if I have I will try and add this one, these scallops. All right. What should I, maybe, okay, this one. The turquoise is already dried, so they should appear separately. I put some of the ink. see what goes on here. No, I can't see. A nice grungy background. Part of the color, part of the paper is stuck here, but it's beautiful. I can put something like a pink butterfly, maybe. Let's see. Also, this one is beautiful. I already can see some kind of an elephant shape here. This is the trunk. This is trunk. This is his eye, and his body. So I leave it for now like this, and maybe add drawn it a bit. Okay, this one I will keep working. Let's see. If we can pull another print from here. Yes, a bit. Okay, now let's clean them a bit. I will leave it and then apply. I'm not sure what to do with this. Okay. I need a good contrast, so this might be a good contrast. Oh, I need to take the paint from here, yes, before. And see what shape. Maybe I think this would be, now it's too big. Let's try this mountain shape. It's supposed to be a mountain. A bit. All right. All right. Maybe I'll add an image here. But first I want to pull out what is already here. Nice, very nice. And I had a craft paint purple I like. Let's see. Not much left here. This beautiful purple, but it's not much left. This orange I can use. This Christmas red I can use. Maybe this green. Okay, it was a bit too long on the plate, so it's pulling some paper out, but this is great print, great grungy print. Okay, now let's add images to this three with this nice purple. Let's see if we can make a butterfly shape here. Yes, I can add more things around. Let's see what to do here. Let's try the scallops. Gentle, very gentle. Let's do, where's the bird? The bird and the bee. Okay, let's try this. Let's try and pull more paint. And putting it here. Yes. Still don't have enough contrast, but I can work with it. And now if I put this, it won't be so nice. Let's do this. Thank you. Yes, it's so many things on the table. Just like trying to. Oh, you see a bit of bird here. All right. Let's see if we can add here something. Yeah, the violet with the yellow. It's great combination. Oh, this is too. I think this I shouldn't work on it further because it just make a mess out of it. So I'll put it aside. Let's see if we can add something here, maybe with turquoise. But first, I apply the remains here. Maybe I can start working over it. Yes, it's better now to put something on yellow here. Let's see. All right. So now I'm working with this. What about this one? I can add something also. Let's see. Okay, we're working with these four. Let's play with maybe with this green. It would be a great contrast for this, and this. I want to try and put green green beetle here. I need to make more stamps. I was about to, but I was struggling with the kids foam to establish something that is very clear. Yes, we have a beetle here, but it's not so clear. It's okay. I can work with fine liner and establish this and make it a nice addition. Let's add some greenish stuffs on the side here. Oh, it's pulling apart. Never mind. Yes, very nice. What else? I can use this one. No, it's not so clear. Maybe I need a brighter green. I will make a brighter green and then keep playing with this green. Yeah, this is from some kids play, basic butterfly, but it's so beautiful. I can add the patterns inside and it would be great. It's almost you immediately can work around it in a journal. I just love making this stuff. I have so many, but this time I'm trying to do it a bit different, so I have more variations to use. Let's see if this brighter green will pop up better. And yeah, this is beautiful green. It's like grass. Ah, it's too much paint. I like bright colors. Yeah, all right. Let's see. I can do something else. Make the background with this leftover paint here. and then come back with something like pink or purple or yellow. I didn't work with yellow today. So let's this dry and bring some. I have so many stamps. Maybe this one. I will start playing with this. What else? I have this Indian wood stamps. I try work with them because they're not always so clear. I did this from an eraser. Maybe I'll use this one. Maybe I'll use this one. And this one. Okay, that's enough for now. And let's use what we have here. I'm not sure what to do with this one, so it's just decorated. Let's see. Oh, this is nice. We almost don't see this burned. This one needs yeah, this is nice. Yeah. This is beautiful. I like it. I think I will not play with this anymore. I don't want to ruin this. This one, let's see. I'll try and pull out a bit of green here. Yeah. I can take this piece, make something out of it. Let's pull up more paint. Let's see what it does here. Yeah, all right. Just this piece is mainly background, but I can add something pink here. Yeah, I will make some kind of pattern, maybe a pink butterfly here. Okay, let's take a new paper. Let's add this here. My desk is a total mess at the moment, but I'm enjoying myself. This It's like it's not a coat, it's like a light jacket. It's full of paint. Yeah, this is beautiful. You see all the green tones we have here. So let's play with pink stuff now. Let's see. Green or pink? I want pink. Maybe. Okay, let's try this purple. It's great. It's just the end of the okay, let's work with this. Not enough paint, I think. So I'll add, maybe I'll try and mix it with this color. We'll mix them and see what we get. I think it's good enough. Let's see. Where is the... Let's try this. Maybe a part of it here. Yes, this is a nice pattern. It's like a line of houses. Maybe we should put, where is it? Birds. Let's load more color. Okay. And let's see if this works. Very delicate. Okay. Not this, maybe. Okay, let's try. pull what it is on the plate. We have a bit of the butterfly pattern here. Some mishmash of the birds and the butterfly. All right. Let's put maybe some green and add some pattern here. All right, now let's pull yeah, this is nice. We have pieces to work with. Maybe add orange butterfly here. So I'll apply more orange here. It's raining. All right. Now where is my butterfly? Let's try this one because I don't find a butterfly at the moment. And do like this. And do like this. Okay, with this, let's see. Maybe I'll pull a bird. Yes, this is a nice bird. Let's see, where else? Maybe see how this works. No, it will ruin it. All right. I think I shouldn't work on this further. It will be a somewhat abstract background. All right. And let's see what it does here. Yeah, the bird is great. I made a few more. I made an elephant, and I want to make some other animals. Some not realistic animals, but all right. We have two things to work with the bird with the bird here, and with this somewhat it looks like abstract field or something. I can play with it. Let's see. Maybe no. I want to do something bright here in the middle. Let's see if I have something that I like. I have so many. Here's the butterfly. All right. But it needs to be, I think, bright pink like this. So first, let me pull this. Where? Just the paper. All right. This is quite nice. It has a grungy background. I will not play with it anymore. I think I will use this piece in the future. Let's try and do something from this one. I want to use the bright to make a bright pink butterfly here. This paint is not sticking so good to the plate. It's neon pink. It's quite runny. So, but let's try and use it anyway. All right. Let's see. It looks more of orange, but it's nice. I can add some contour lines in places, and we have great print. All right, now let's pull it up. This is nice. I like the colors. I wish I found the elephant. Maybe do work with this a bit. Oh, I forgot these. All right. Let's try and make okay, put something pale here. Maybe we'll try and do it with gesso. I don't know. Let's try apply some gesso and see. Oh. This gesso is very thick. Let's see what I can make with this. Yummy stuff. Let's see if it pulls out easily. Um, let's try the printer paper. Oh, this is beautiful. Ah, see what the great grunginess. Yeah, we'll try a few more to pull out more. Maybe do this. I don't know. Yeah. And then I can print something in like dark purple here. This gesso is almost dry. So I want to use it somehow. Let's see. Let's put this maybe. Oh, maybe this one. Let's see what the Beatles will pull out. Let's use, no, okay, let's use this. See, maybe I have black paper. Let me set that. Okay, let's cut it. Okay, we don't see the Beatles so good, but this is great. Just great bright colors. Oh, I love it. I have more black paper. Okay. This is great. Let's keep working with the, let's add, maybe to work with this, I would add some green here. Let's try this bright green, maybe with the gesso. It will get thicker. Oh, I want to do this one now. Yeah, the black paper. I have this. What is it? A black notebook. I have this black notebook that I pulled out yesterday because I wanted to start in painting, drawing faces with the bright pastels, and now I will use it here also. Let's see. Wow, this is great. Beautiful. The black background gives it different feel. Okay, let's see. Let's pull it aside and see. Mm. I want to try this one now. This one. I think I still can apply this here. Let's see. It still has a lot of gesso on it. Well, never mind. But it did take something. By this time, when I'm jelly printing, it's all so messy. But sometimes I get good surprises. Okay. Let's keep working with this one. Okay. Now I will use maybe the turquoise because the green somehow gets dull on the plate. Maybe because the kind of paint is it's not so clear, but it's nice. Also the color combination is nice. Let's do some plant shape. Apply more. Let's do something between the green and the turquoise. Where is it? Here it is. Maybe I'll use this ink with gesso. Oh, this is beautiful. Let's apply it directly on the stamp. The black. I don't have enough. Maybe on this. Let's see. Or maybe on this one. Let's see. You see, this is beautiful. Let's try it. Maybe here. Let's apply more paint. This already has some kind of butterfly. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, I leave it like this. Let's see how it goes here. Maybe this one. Oh, everything is so dirty now. Nice. What else? Let's see how what this will pick with this mask. Oh, all right. All right. Okay. Unexpected, but okay. Let's pull this. All right. We can use it also. And let's add here maybe yellow. This is nice. Let's add. Okay. No, let's do something else with the green. Let's see. This and maybe this. Oh, I love this. I'm so glad I decided to use the black paper. It's so great. Maybe what we left here, we can pull here. And use the leftover paint. Yeah. great grunginess. All right. I think this will be the last one because it's so messy here. I can't work any longer. What I'll do, I'll put this kind of color above. See what's what we're getting. This is beautiful background. Let's do maybe use it for stamping. Let's see. Let's do it on this one. Let's put something. Or maybe do this. Yes, but I like this better. Like on the black, I like it better. So great. Oh, this is beautiful. Such a great grungy abstract background. This is still wet. Okay, I've had enough mess for this morning. I'm going to sign off. Thank you for being here. I hope you got something from my messy process. And the next stream I will show you some of the, maybe I can show you now, the next stream. Okay, let's pull it aside. I need to make more stamps. I think I will make more animal stamps like rabbit. I have an elephant. This with the petals. This with the butterfly and grass stamp I did a long while ago. This one. This one with the bird. This one is somewhat abstract with two colors that I like together. This is the beetle that is not so clear here, but I can work with this. The grungy butterfly, I like this very much. These two sides with the bird here, and oh, I like this touch. It's chalky. It's so great to touch it. Yeah, this okay. Not something special, but can be used as a piece of the collage. This one I like very much. It's also finished, almost finished work. This I will make some kind of elephant out of this one. This one with the birds and the scallops. Great color combination, very pastel-y. This one from the beginning of the stream also. This one is great. It will be it will sure be a part of a journal page. This will work on it further maybe. Okay, this one is great. I like it very much. This bird and the other side. What are the? It's like this. It's supposed to be like this. The bird. Yeah. And this beetle. I think that no. This one too. This one too. This I made just now, and this one. Also this grungy paper, I like it very much. What else I did? This one with the gesso, it has a lot of texture. And this one with the black paper, it's great. Did I do something else? No. This is what we've done today. I'm very happy with this. And I will work it in the near sessions. All right. Thank you for being here. Take care of yourself. Stay safe. Have a great weekend. It's already a weekend here. See you. Bye.